Hello, my name is Priya Budabati. I am the director of Little Cabs, and we are very excited to be here today because we partnered with Boscovic on the sky on with the choppers, helicopters. We have done very well with the transport when it comes to road, rail, but now it was time to reach the sky, and we have done that. And the gap was because it is a customer demand. Most of our customers, the corporate customers, especially the CEOs, have really requested for this.
So what happens is that as much as Little is a fintech organization, we basically look for operators that can pretty much be able to be incorporated with an existing hailing application. So what makes Boskovic different is that their agility in technology, their VIP transfers, the executive aspect that they offer our clients, because Little is known as a slightly premium organization in reference to the mobility and post-mobility services. So partnering with Boskovic and Little basically merges our strategy in reference to offering premium services to the Little app owners, hence why they are the perfect and the premium partner in this particular launch. All right, so ordinary and affordable is a little bit different based on your pocket. However, what we were looking at when launching this product is that how can charter services be brought to you at your convenience? So the product is definitely aimed for people at a particular tier. So we're looking at executives, the C-suites and the directors, simply because the world is changing and we're looking at people arriving at that destination from one point to another. However, what this launch and what this partnership is doing is that it is opening accessibility for individuals to access charter services, not only through Boskovic, but also through the Little fraternity and the Little party that we basically hold through our subscribe. Absolutely. So what this has, because Little being an all-rounded services, a tourist arriving in the country based on either an international or local flights, they can first of all be able to charter the services courtesy of Little. Once they arrive at their destination with the charters of Boskovic, they can be able to even now utilize our VIP category. So what it happens for a tourist is that it provides a 360 and a panoramic view for an individual to be able to enjoy efficient services within one app. Hence, our motto and our goal is that Little is your one-stop shop, your everything, everyday app. So partnering with a company like Boskovic allows us to basically envision and bring out that vision of allowing users to pretty much be able to bring this into existence, especially for our tourists. So the services are available immediately. With our next updates, perhaps subscribers can be able to log into the application and be able to utilize the app. With Little holding over 900,000 subscribers within the application, this opens a big, wide opportunity for them to utilize. And also joining into the fraternity of Boskovic, it gives us an opportunity for their family and our family to basically merge together and create availability. So what happens is that Boskovic right now, what we've opened is we can be able to charter, flights can be chartered in to Naivasha, Malindi, and also Mombasa. So as we continue and the demand basically grows, we will be opening that parameter for individuals to be able to enjoy. However, the good thing is that Little app is available regionally, but chartering of the flight is in only those 3 particular destinations as of now, but it opens a possibility for us to expand.
So are you only partnering with Boskovic or with also other airs?
Right. At the moment, our exclusivity is with Boskovic for now. However, because we do not see the need of looking for another partner, because Boskovic is basically fitting into all the criteria and the needs that the Little brand is basically looking for. Hence why they were the selected brand to be with us on this part.
So my name is Bisara Kanana. I'm the head of commercial for Fly Boskies. And this event is coming from Little approached us. They told us what they were looking for. And as I said in the beginning of my speech, we are an air service solutions provider. So our only focus is to provide the solutions, even the ones that have not been imagined in the industry, and see how they can fit in our business model. We are very focused on innovation. We do everything to move forward and to step further in aviation. Like every day we wake up, we see how can we progress where aviation is concerned. And when Little approached us, we were very excited about the idea. I did not even hesitate. As Jimmy was saying, I had to explain what I was thinking, but I did not even hesitate, because as soon as they told me what they wanted to do, I knew it would fit perfectly with our model. Innovation is one of the things that we value. Customer-centric is one of the things that we value. And as we are looking at the industry right now, people are moving more towards being able to provide themselves with all the things they need, and an app is exactly what people need right now. Because in an app, you don't need a middleman. You can go and do what you need yourself. Granted, we have to intervene at some point to make sure that everything is flawless. However, for the fact that they can initiate the booking of a charter by themselves, it was a no-brainer, and that's why we are here today.
Yes, in existence.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Jimmy Kibati. I'm the CEO of Fly Boskies Air Charters Limited. We actually call ourselves Fly Boskies. Yeah. We've been in existence since 1963 when the founder, Zibota Boskovic, founded the airline in 1963. Initially, he was doing flying training. And in 1964, he started the charter operations with one aircraft. This year, we're going to turn 62 in August. So we've been in existence for a whole 62 years. Yeah.
Tell us about the routes that you take.
Okay, being a private air charter service, we actually don't have scheduled services or destinations that are predetermined through a schedule. We actually operate to any destination that our clients so choose to fly to. Because being charter services, you call us, you book a flight to Nanyuki, to Uganda, to Rwanda, to any part of Kenya.
Okay.
And as long as the airfield is the capability for us to land there, we will land there. Yeah. So, in general, most of our destinations are around East Africa. So from South Sudan to Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Kigali. But we can even expand all the way to Ethiopia. We can fly to South Africa, Mauritius, but some of those distances you need to have a stop based on the type of aircraft that you operate, because you operate two primary aircraft types, which is a Caravan C208 and also the King Air, which is a...
Maybe what's your call to action to the government with regards to this initiative? What's your call to action to the government?
Well, you know, there's government and there's private business. As for us, is really to support these kind of activities, and mainly we are looking at in aviation terms, reduce the taxes. Don't increase taxes when it comes to aviation, because you are really, really overtaxed. And when you get into this kind of partnership with fintech providers, it's actually expanding access to actually anybody who can go into the app and make a booking on private charter services, which, like I mentioned earlier, you know, people think it's totally inaccessible. It's only for a particular niche. But when you look at what you're trying to do right now, it's really a disruptor in aviation. But it's almost similar to what we do with travel management companies. But ideally, when you're looking at an integrated part of mobility, looking at the systems, also the kind of taxes they might put on all these apps and etc., downplay them, reduce them, don't increase them, so that you can provide more accessibility to people to travel actually on air charter services. Thank you. Thank you.